Seafood is more than just a meal. It's a window into the mysteries of the ocean. Today, we're revealing 10 surprising facts about seafood that will change the way you see your favorite dishes. From ancient traditions to mind-blowing marine biology, get ready to dive beneath the surface. The ocean's bounty has shaped cultures, economies, and history, but its secrets go far deeper than the dinner plate. Let's explore the extraordinary lives and hidden marvels of the creatures we call seafood. In the brackish waters of estuaries, oysters reveal a secret: they can change gender. Most oysters start life as males, releasing sperm into the water. As they grow larger and stronger, many transform into females, producing eggs. This switch isn't permanent. Oysters can change back if their environment demands it. This flexibility helps oyster populations survive and thrive, adapting to shifting conditions. It's a masterclass in biological adaptation, ensuring the species' future. So next time you enjoy an oyster, remember it may have lived as both male and female. Oysters are dynamic survivors, constantly adjusting to the rhythm of the tides. Their story is a reminder that in nature, survival often means embracing change. The humble oyster is a marvel of resilience and transformation. Meet the Mantis Shrimp, a tiny crustacean with a reputation that far outweighs its size. Despite being only a few inches long, this little creature is one of the ocean's most formidable predators. It's famous for having a punch as fast as a speeding bullet, moving with such speed and force that it's almost impossible to see with the naked eye. Its club-like appendages can strike prey at over 50 miles per hour, delivering blows so powerful they shatter the hard shells of crabs and snails with ease, making quick work of even the toughest meals. The impact is so intense it creates shock waves in the water, producing tiny bubbles that collapse with a flash of light, a phenomenon called cavitation. These shock waves can stun or even kill prey, even if the mantis shrimp's punch doesn't land directly. Mantis shrimp are so incredibly strong, they've been known to break thick aquarium glass, earning them the nickname thumb splitters among aquarists and divers alike. This explosive power comes from a unique spring-loaded mechanism in their limbs, storing energy and releasing it in a split second, like a biological crossbow. The mantis shrimp is a perfect example of the evolutionary arms race happening beneath the waves, where predators and prey are constantly adapting to outsmart and outmuscle each other. While most shrimp are delicate and fragile, the mantis shrimp stands out as a tiny titan of the reef, both feared and respected by other marine creatures. Nature's most powerful punch is hidden in one of its smallest and most colorful creatures, reminding us that size isn't everything in the animal kingdom. So next time you see shrimp on your plate at a seafood restaurant, take a moment to remember their formidable cousin, lurking in the ocean's depths. The mantis shrimp proves that immense power, speed, and beauty can come in the smallest packages, making it one of the ocean's most fascinating wonders. The octopus is the ocean's master of disguise, able to vanish in plain sight. With a single movement, it can melt into its environment, becoming almost impossible to spot even for the keenest observer. In just a fraction of a second, it can shift colors and patterns to match its surroundings. This rapid transformation is so seamless, it often looks like the octopus simply disappears before your eyes. This isn't just camouflage, it's communication, hunting, and survival all in one. Octopuses use their color-changing abilities to warn rivals, attract mates, and even startle predators with sudden flashes of color. The secret lies in its skin, packed with pigment cells called chromatophores, and reflective cells called iridophores and leucophores. These specialized cells work together, allowing the octopus to create an astonishing range of colors and patterns. By flexing tiny muscles, the octopus reveals or hides colors, creating dazzling displays. These displays can be subtle or dramatic, depending on what the octopus needs at that moment. It can even change the texture of its skin, mimicking rocks, coral, or seaweed. This ability to alter both color and texture makes its camouflage incredibly convincing, fooling both predators and prey. This three-dimensional transformation makes it nearly invisible to predators and prey. The octopus can flatten itself against the ocean floor or curl up to resemble a clump of algae, vanishing into its surroundings. Watching an octopus move is like witnessing a living illusion. Its body flows and shifts, constantly adapting to the world around it, as if it's painting itself into the scenery. Its camouflage is a breathtaking example of evolutionary genius. Over millions of years, the octopus has perfected this art, making it one of the most elusive creatures in the sea. The octopus reminds us that the ocean is full of creatures with abilities that seem almost magical. Its talents are a testament to the wonders of nature and the mysteries still hidden beneath the waves. Its skin is a living canvas, painting the ultimate picture of survival. Every shift in color or texture tells a story of adaptation and ingenuity. In the world beneath the waves, the line between science and magic blurs. The octopus, with its ever-changing appearance, is a true marvel of the deep sea. Fish farming isn't new. It's an ancient tradition that has shaped human civilization for over 4,000 years. Across continents and cultures, people have relied on aquaculture to provide a steady source of food long before modern technology existed. Early Chinese farmers ingeniously raised carp in flooded rice paddies, creating a sustainable food source that benefited both crops and fish. This harmonious system not only fed families, but also helped maintain the delicate balance of their environment. Ancient Egyptians and Romans also farmed fish, turning aquaculture into a symbol of wealth, ingenuity, and social status. Their elaborate fish ponds and pools were marvels of engineering, reflecting the importance of fish in their diets and cultures. The oldest known fish farming manual was written in China in the 5th century BCE, offering detailed instructions on breeding and raising fish, a testament to the sophistication of early aquaculture knowledge. Today, aquaculture has grown into a massive global industry, producing nearly half the seafood we eat. From small family-run ponds to vast commercial operations, fish farming continues to evolve and expand. From ancient carp ponds to high-tech salmon farms, the goal remains the same: working with nature to feed people. Modern methods build on centuries of tradition, blending old wisdom with new innovation. This long and rich history shows our deep connection to aquatic life and how fish farming has brought communities together across generations. Fish farming bridges the wild and the domestic, evolving alongside us through the ages. It's a story of adaptation, resilience, and our ongoing relationship with the natural world. The next time you enjoy farmed seafood, remember its roots stretch back millennia, connecting your meal to a tradition as old as civilization itself. Aquaculture is a living link between past and present, a testament to human ingenuity and our enduring bond with water and life. Deep in the North Atlantic, the ocean quahog clam quietly lives for centuries. Some have been found to be over 500 years old, making them among the longest living animals on Earth. Their slow metabolism and steady environment allow them to age at a glacial pace. Scientists count growth rings on their shells, like tree rings, to determine their age. One famous clam, Ming, was born in 1499 and lived through centuries of human history. These ancient clams are living time capsules, recording changes in ocean climate over centuries. Their shells hold clues to our planet's past. The ocean quahog is a reminder that some of the greatest stories are told by the quietest lives. They connect us to a world that existed long before our own. In the deep sea, longevity is a silent marvel. Sushi began not as fine dining, but as a way to preserve fish before refrigeration. The earliest sushi, narazushi, involved packing fish in salted, fermenting rice to keep it edible for months. The rice was discarded, only the preserved fish was eaten. This practical method started in Southeast Asia and spread to Japan. In Edo period Japan, chefs added vinegar to rice, creating a faster, fresher version, hayazushi. For the first time, rice and fish were eaten together, shifting the focus to flavor and freshness. Sushi evolved from a survival food to a culinary art form. Today's sushi is a global phenomenon, but its roots are humble and ingenious. Every bite connects us to centuries of innovation. Sushi's story is one of transformation, from necessity to artistry. Lobster, now a luxury, was once so common it was fed to prisoners and servants. In colonial New England, lobsters washed ashore in piles and were seen as a nuisance. They were used as fertilizer and bait, not delicacies. Indentured servants even protested eating lobster too often. It was considered punishment. The shift began with canning and railroads, which introduced lobster to inland markets as an exotic treat. As demand grew and wild populations declined, lobster became scarce and expensive. By the 20th century, it had transformed from cockroach of the sea to king of the table. Lobster's journey from poverty food to luxury is a tale of changing tastes and scarcity. Sometimes the most prized foods have the humblest beginnings. Self-recognition in a mirror was once thought impossible for fish, but the cleaner wrasse, a small tropical fish, proved otherwise. Scientists marked the fish with a colored spot only visible in a mirror. When the wrasse saw its reflection, it tried to remove the mark from its own body. This means it recognized itself, a sign of self-awareness. The discovery challenged our ideas about animal intelligence. Even a fish with a tiny brain can show signs of a self. The ocean is full of minds, not just instincts. The cleaner wrasse reminds us to rethink what animals are capable of. Intelligence in the sea may be more common than we ever imagined. The horseshoe crab's blue blood is a medical marvel. Its blood contains a substance that instantly detects dangerous bacteria. This property is used to test the safety of vaccines, drugs, and medical devices. Nearly every injection or implant is checked using horseshoe crab blood. There's no synthetic substitute as reliable as this ancient creature's gift. The crabs are carefully bled and returned to the sea, but the process impacts their populations. Scientists are racing to find alternatives to protect both humans and horseshoe crabs. This living fossil has quietly safeguarded modern medicine. Sometimes the smallest creatures make the biggest difference. At the top of seafood luxury sits Beluga Caviar, up to $12,000 per pound. Harvested from the ancient beluga sturgeon, these eggs are prized for their size and delicate flavor. The sturgeon takes decades to mature, making its roe incredibly rare. Overfishing and habitat loss have pushed the species to the brink of extinction. Today, most legal beluga caviar comes from sustainable farms after years of careful cultivation. Its astronomical price reflects its scarcity and the effort required to produce it. Beluga caviar is a symbol of both culinary luxury and environmental caution. Its story is a reminder of the impact we have on the world's rarest resources. Sometimes the most coveted delicacies come at the highest cost. From gender-changing oysters to life-saving crab blood, seafood is full of wonders beyond the plate. Which fact surprised you most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Every meal from the ocean connects us to a world of survival, adaptation, and discovery. By understanding and respecting these creatures, we help sustain the ocean's bounty for generations. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the surprising world of seafood.